of Puppies and Patrol, a Marvel fanfiction written on AO3 by Alone With My Lover, _orphan_account. The link for this fanfiction will be in the description box below, so I encourage you all to go check it out. Peter was on patrol, and it was going smoothly. He stopped a few muggings, prevented a robbery, and just ordinary routine protocol. Well, it was normal, before he had 6 wolfhound puppies in a bathtub. He thinks they're wolfhounds anyway. I mean, can you blame him? Only a truly heartless person would leave them out there in the cold alleyway, without a mother. Besides, they had eyes that could melt stone and beautiful white fur. That was grey with dirt and grime, but he could only assume it was white. So yeah, that's how he got there, covered in water while bathing whining puppies in his ensuite bathroom at the Avengers Tower, and praying to any god that Friday would listen to him and not tattle on him and no one would walk in. As he finished washing the last puppy, he smiled and licked his face. Giggling, Peter pulled it away. "Stop," he said in between pants. Friday drained the tub. He jumped and grabbed the puppy before it could escape the bath. It whined and squirmed in his grasp. "No, you don't," he muttered, putting it back. "You stay right there. Got it?" He looked at it with a pointed finger and a hand on his hip, with one last look as he turns and grabs a few towels, swiftly turning back to the tub. Grabbing one of the puppies, he dries them off, their fur puffing up and making them look more like clouds than dogs, his green apple shampoo making them smell amazing. He continued until they were all done, jumping around, tackling him and licking him. Okay, he giggled, scooping them up and walking over to his bed, sitting them down. "Well, this is new." He froze, the puppies whining beneath him. He turned slowly, seeing the person he hoped wouldn't come in. Oh shit. This is not what it looks like. I swear. Okay, it kind of is what it looks like, but just give me a chance to explain. He rushed out, looking between this man and the wolfhounds. He raises an eyebrow. Explain why there's 6 dogs in my tower? Tony rolls his eyes, a hint of amusement in his voice. Okay, so it was just like a normal patrol, right? A few muggings, then I was grabbing my backpack out of an alley, and because I wound them up, and I heard this whining and ruffling, and there were 6 puppies, wolfhounds too. They're really nice, and I took them in with me, because who could leave them there? Could have taken them to a shelter. Tony cuts him off. Peter ignored him. "I gave him a bath, and look at them! They're so fluffy and cuddly," he said, while hugging one as it licked his cheek. Tony chuckled, leaning against the doorway. "Fine, you can keep them here tonight. Tomorrow we'll take them to a no-kill shelter. I know how you feel about animals." Peter squealed. Actually squealed. It was adorable to the older man. "Thank you, Mr. Stark. I promise I'll grow on you." Peter pushed one of the puppies into Mr. Stark's arms. The man held it away from him, a look of fake disgust on his face. He won't admit it later, but the puppies did grow on him. He even adopted one for Peter for when he stayed over.